guy, best day of my life. I'm serious.
You know, we've already had this conversation.
Yeah,
we
so she doesn't stop at nothing to remind us that Irish people are the best fuck she's ever had.
No.
It's like,
She's like, not to brag or anything, but I'm Irish. I know what they say about Irish.
I hooked up with a Bratislavan chick. Oh, that reminds me of the time that Irish people are the best. What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
Alright, you got another one, Maya, or not? Off the top of your head.
I do. I really like to. Okay, you know how? So you don't really go on 9gags. This is useless. But you know how like people post up pictures of like these really nice like paradise oasis places.
Yeah.
Like my job is to like collect a bunch of them and like to go to those places, like specifically those places.
Okay.
Like I would love to do that. I mean, I love to travel no matter what. I do plan to travel around the world like everyone else. I think that's on everyone's bucket list. But to see those particular places, to be like, hold up the picture next to it and be like, nah, they're fucking retarded. They just got this place on a good day. Or to see like, wow, this even looks better than the picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah. But I have to hold up the picture.
There's this place in Thailand where it's these two islands.
Yeah.
That are, somewhat big, and they're connected by a natural bridge.
Really?
But this bridge is about 2 feet underwater.
Oh.
So it's really one island, but this one level is beneath sea level. So the water washes over it.
Technically,
it's two islands, but it's literally about as wide as your room is, which is, I would say, 6 or 7 feet.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's that wide, and it doesn't slope down like a beach. It drops off like a cliff. So it is literally a bridge.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is really
and
awesome.
There's pictures of my dad and mom back when they liked each other. And
How do
they're
I
like,
put this nicely? We're not going to fucking kill each other.
yeah, and they're both like sitting on this bridge. And when they're sitting, it comes up to their chest.
Wow. That is awesome.
Yeah, or for my dad, up to his forehead when he's so short.
Like, have you ever watched The Incredibles? Like on the island, they had all these like they were like tiny islands, but they were cliffed on the side.
The Incredibles. Oh yeah.
I mean, like when they're driving
I
through
think
the water.
you're talking about Up.
No. It's from The Incredibles.
It's from The Incredibles. I know what she's talking about.
Like, I don't know how to explain it. They're like little islands, but they're really skinny. And literally, they're like cliffed off. Like, like it looks like the water used to be that high, and then it just dropped.
Yeah, it's kind of like one really big, tall pillar.
Yeah, it's just like
type
tall
of thing.
pillars, but they're natural. And at the bottom, they're actually skinnier because the water's down there, so they're like thick at the top, and they're really skinny where the water hits them.
Yeah.
And like they have a bunch of those in Halong Bay in North Vietnam. And I really want to see that because that just seems awesome.
I just thought of one.
Just because I want to just try and tip one over. Bring out the boat.
You can't.
It doesn't hurt to try.
Use your head, maybe. I just thought of one. I'd be really cool to like be in a cabin, and have like an avalanche happen, and being stuck in that cabin for like a week.
So snowed in.
Yeah, like it'd be boring. You'd be afraid of dying, but at the same time, whoever you're with, you guys are gonna really bond. Like just.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then once you get saved, she's gonna have your baby about 9 months down the road.
Oh, I didn't say survive it. It's gonna. Here's the thing. Let's just say we're snowed in for a week. By day 3, I'm just gonna eat her. Because one of us has to live.
All right, moving on from the Donner Party. Bill Donner, that was a great story.
Thank you. Back to you. But no, I think it'd be kind of fun to be in a weird, like a life or death situation and just choosing to live. I don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah. All right, now I have a question because I know one of the things on my friend's bucket list or my ex-boyfriend's bucket list or whoever. So I was telling him a story about how like my dad's also from a really, really small town in Wisconsin called Lancaster. And when they were younger, him and his cousins and his brothers, they used to play a game called Hog Tie, where it was started off at one bar, and then you went out to like small towns around, like everyone split up, put in $1 and split up, so they were going to do a bet. Whoever brought the fattest girl back to the main bar got to keep the pot of money that everyone had to chip in for.
Like,
Wow.
did they say,
It's
hey,
called hog tie.
we're having a fat competition, you're pretty fat, come with me?
No,
or is
no,
it like,
it was just like,
like,
you guys
hey.
like, hey, I'm really into you, blah, blah, blah. So my aunt was telling me how she
That
was
is so
watching this
awesome.
one night. Yeah.
I think I found a new evening, a new Thursday night. Screw Stonies. From now on, we're gonna have a hog tie.
Oh my god. But so my aunt was telling me how I had two aunts that were sitting there while they were telling the story, and one of my aunts was like, I know. Like one of my dad's friends tried to get her to go back to that pink bar. And she's like, I know you're playing. Because she was really big back then. My other aunt said she used to laugh so hard because she'd see her cousins come in and they'd pass all the pretty girls and go straight to the pool tables in the back with all the fat girls. And so I told that to my ex-boyfriend and he's like, that's on my bucket list.
That is
like,
awesome.
You are an idiot.
So what's your question?
Huh?
You said you had a question.
Do you have anything like that? Like, do you and your guy friends have this thing like, my goal is like,
yeah, like
you know,
a
like
game
get to
between
50,
you guys,
like someone we
or
know,
a bet
like,
or
make it to
something.
50, or get the fattest chick, or do guys often have like that kind of bucket list?
I don't know. I remember there was this one time when my friend was trying to hook up another friend. So he's like, oh, we'll go on a double date, it'll be cool. So he brings, okay, I'm sorry, I worded that wrong. Guy A likes girl C, okay?
Okay.
Guy B, what's the question? They were going on a double date, and the hot girl that the guy wanted had to bring her friend along, and the friend was ugly. So he lied to my friend and told him, oh, we're going to go on a double date, this girl's going to really like you, and she's really hot. But really, it was the ugly friend that needed to get laid, so, you know, taking one for the team. She needed to have someone to give her attention, otherwise the hot girl wasn't going to put out.
Oh, okay.
And it was really funny, so my friend was, like, nice about it. He played along, so he flirted with her a little bit, you know? He's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he's playing along so the two can hook up or whatever. But the guy that originated the whole thing to begin with sees that his friend is flirting with the ugly girl and thinks that the ugly girl is hotter than she actually is. He's like, oh, he's actually flirting with her. Maybe she's hot and I'm just not really paying attention. So he tries to hook up with the ugly girl.
Oh
Because
my
he
god.
had some sort of like, I don't know, male competition like, oh, so now you want her, huh? Well, I'm going to have her instead. So, long story short, the pretty girl ended up getting with the guy that was going to be screwed over anyway.
That is awesome. That is brains.
Yeah. Oh, man, I don't know if I've ever had anything like that, though.
Yeah. Because I know it was on, after I told my ex, he's like, that is on my bucket list. And I was
I've been to strip clubs before, and some of my friends are like, okay, I'm going to get a lap dance by the ugliest stripper there.
Do you think guys normally have like a threesome on their bucket list? Because I know you don't. You're not really into that. But, I mean, most guys, do you think...
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah, okay.
I just don't know what I would do with myself with two chicks. I really don't.
What about another guy and a chick?
That's fine. That sounds really gay.
No, it
But
doesn't. Most of my friends in Europe, I guess in Europe, it's like a big thing to have two guys doing the same girl and they give each other high fives. Like, the point of the entire threesome is to give each other high fives while you're fucking the same girl.
that's a little gay.
No, that's just Europe. And they're always a little bit gay.
Nickname, you're gay. Hey man, you're gay. Oh,
Hey,
okay.
wow. Gay.
I was just Googling stuff like this, and I found, threesomes. No. And I found a picture of a tomato fight, which I have done before.
What's a tomato fight?
It's just they...
Grab
throw tomatoes?
Some market donates like 1,000 pounds of tomatoes. They throw it in the middle of an arena and just let people go at it.
Wow.
I'm down.
No,
I'm down.
it sounds hella fun, and it is for about 5 minutes until somebody doesn't squish the tomato properly, and you take a fucking 2-pounder to the fucking forehead. Like, I remember I was having fun, and all of a sudden, someone ran past me at 1,000,000 miles an hour and just chucked one at my fucking head.
Yeah.
And I was pissed. And I would have, like, I don't know. You've seen me mad. Like, I generally don't get mad. I blow. I blow up. I hold off, and then I blow up.
Yeah.
So I was, like, having so much fun, and all of a sudden, that guy fucking hit me in the face, and I was about to... I would have, like, chased after him and, like, drowned him in the sweat and tomato juice. Yeah, just sweat and tomato juice on the floor if I had caught up with him, but it knocked the wind out of me. I was pissed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it wasn't that fun.
Jeez.
Yeah.